Hello Kestrel fans, and welcome to the second series of Kestrel Investigates with me, Agravain Kestrel, and my trusty cameraman Mike. Say hello, Mike.
Yeah.
Now I know what you're all thinking.
But Kestrel, you're dead.
Well, as you can see, I'm not dead, like everyone including the job centre and the housing benefit office thinks. I was just away somewhere for a couple of months. Not quite sure where, just a sort of empty, distressing void. But anyway, whilst I was dead, Mike got a lodger in, so we've had to move the headquarters into his office/shed. Well, it's very nice, but gets a bit cold, but, you know, it's only half the rent, so I can't complain, really. Now, some of you might have already seen this. Some woman sent this footage in after seeing it on FB. It shows the exact moment I reappeared in a field in Lancashire. Could you hear screaming, Mike?
Kes, are you sure you're up to this? You've only been back a few weeks, mate.
Eh? Now, I must say how touched I was by all your messages that have come in. I've even watched the video of the funeral, and Mike, you did a wonderful job.
Thanks, mate.
A shame you couldn't stay to the end.
Yeah.
I've even found some unopened sympathy cards that Mike must have been saving for me. You didn't give up on me, did you, Mike? You knew I wouldn't stay dead forever. So I thought I'd read a few of them live on air.
Kes, you know what might be a bit more entertaining? If you actually read some of them out loud.
Oh yeah. Well, Mike, this one's for you. It's from that Greg lad. Says, I lent him a copy of Shadow of Mordor for the PS4. Can you see if you can find it for me?
Oh yeah, I have got that.
Oh, it's a nice envelope. Nice handwriting too. Strange. It says, for us there is but one God, the Father, from whom all things exist. For he formed my inward parts and wove me in my mother's womb.
Who the hell is that from?
Just signed AK. I wonder if it's that AK Rowling that you keep hearing so much about.
Could be.
Strange. Anyway, now we're back in action, and this week's thingy is the Barghest of Blakey Ridge. A large coal-black hound with eyes the size of dinner plates and hellfire in its breath. Often seen during thunderstorms, legend has it that this unholy doggy contains the soul of an unbaptised child and wanders the moors at night making a right racket. So this week we're going to go to the moors and literally see a man about a dog. Kestrel investigates.
Wait a second, Kes, one sec.
Have you got all the gear packed?
Yeah, I have, yeah, hang on. Just doing something. Now come. Looking good, Citizen Kane.
Hey, listening to some decent music for a change, I see. Quite a funky rhythm, that.
Yeah.
Groove.
Was that cane really necessary?
Well, I get a bit stiff of a morning, but I must say it is working like a charm, Mike.
Yeah, let's have a look. Should have got one with a kestrel head on it.
What? It's a kestrel. It said on eBay, kestrel cane.
Nah, beak's the wrong shape. Looks like a toucan.
Hey, speaking of birds, this reminds me of our first investigation. Do you remember when we met the owlman?
Owlman.
Owlman? Sorry, but the butterflies, the excitement. I'm blowing mud, man. I've been to the loo 4 times this morning.
I know, I've scrubbed the toilet 4 times this morning.
But aren't you excited to be out there investigating again?
Yeah, I am. I was supposed to be going fishing with Roger.
Who?
Roger, the guy in your room, in your old room.
Oh, yeah. The lodger.
Yeah.
How many fishes have you caught?
Well, we've only been a few times.
Come on, how many?
Well, I haven't caught any.
No offence, Mike, but I don't quite see the logic in going to all that effort and not having anything to show for it.
No, I suppose you wouldn't.
2 minutes. I'm touching cloth.
Oh, God, not again. Do us a favour, Kez, and use the toilet brush this time. Kez, it dries like clay.
Right, so here we are inside. No, hang on. Outside the Slaughtered Lamb Inn, as seen in the major motion picture The American Werewolf from London. Now it was here
It's
on
not...
this very...
Kez,
What?
it's American Werewolf in London.
What?
It's an American Werewolf in London. If he was from London, he wouldn't be American.
But he's in Yorkshire.
Yeah, I mean, bits of it. I think the bits in Yorkshire were actually filmed in Wales. This pub's not even in it.
What?
This is called the Lion Inn.
Well, so shouldn't it be called The American Werewolf in Wales and London?
Yeah, it's not as catchy though, is it? Look, Kez, when they make films, they don't always go to the location to actually film them. You don't think Star Wars was filmed in Tatooine, do you?
Well, of course I don't think that. Not now. Right, so here we are on Moors. A local farmer has contacted us after several sightings of a large black hound running around at night and terrorising the sheep. So we're now going to talk to the farmer and hear his story. Right, so can you tell us about the recent problems with the Barghest?
What the fuck are you talking about?
Mike, I don't think this is the right man. Right, so have you recently seen the Barghest?
Indeed I have.
Oh, thank goodness for that. Agravain Kestrel.
Steve took her. I'm glad he could come so promptly.
No problem. I would have come sooner, but I was dead. So, Steve, can you tell us about the Barghest?
Yes, it's a large black hound with eyes as big as...
Sorry,
dinner.
Steve. I've already covered that in the intro.
Oh. Me and my brother, over the past few months, have been going up to the moors and we found this wolf-like...
No. I'm going to have to stop you there, Steve, because I done that too, just now outside.
Well, what haven't you done?
Well, I hadn't told them about your sheep.
Well, what about my sheep?
Well, that you found them all ripped apart and bloody. You could say that.
I went down to the field.
Yeah.
And I found my sheep.
Yeah, right.
They're all bloody and ripped apart. Would you like to see a photograph of it? I've got one here.
Oh, let's have a look.
No, Mike, you don't wanna.
2 long shanks.
The dog that dances like this. Oh, you must have seen it, Mike. It's really funny.
No, I think that one's passed me by.
Oh, there's like a little boy with him, and sometimes they blast him off into space. Oh, really cute. Oh, sorry, I was just...
You must be the young lad looking for the hound, eh?
He's 37.
I've seen it many times. I know these moors better than anyone.
You lived here long?
Longer than anyone else has.
Since you were a tyke. pushing your little metal hoop down a cobbled street?
No, actually. I moved here 30 years ago from London. I took early retirement. Bought the farm.
You're from London? Like the American werewolf from Wales?
Everyone round here is from London. Property market's booming. Most of the houses are holiday lets. I make my money from glamping. Sheep? They're just for decoration.
They look real enough.
See a bit rain, man?
More than a bit.
Look, it's been nice chatting there, old man. But...
Brian Tucker.
Ah, you must be Steve's dad.
Brother.
Right. Brother, we gotta get going if we're gonna catch a glimpse of the Barghest.
Well, you got time. It don't come out till midnight. It's early yet.
Yeah, but it's not gonna stay early for long, is it?
Walking around on those moors at night can be dangerous. Looking for you two, I've got this map. It's got all the locations marked on it. Sell it for 50 quid.
Oh, that's a bit steep.
Signed by Brian Glover and Rick Mail when they were filming here.
They didn't film here.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold your horses, Mikey. Brian Glover, as in Gaffer from the Tetley Tifo.
Very same.
You've got yourself a deal.
Don't do it, kids. That's your insurance money. You need it for your medication. You're a tit.
You're not as stupid as you look.
Thanks.
Jesus, it's cold. Are you sure you know where we're going?
Yeah, it's just past that wigwam triangle thing and northeast along the dotted line.
And we're going northeast now, are we?
Yes, we're going northeast. Look, there's a compass in the corner. Northeast, that direction. Duh!
Kez, what happens to the compass if you point the map in my direction?
Well, Hey, that's funny. It's changed direction.
Oh, you fucking idiot! We're totally lost. We've been walking in the middle of the moors for like an hour and a half. What was that? Oh! Oh, fuck, Brian! I think we've lost it. What? Jesus. Oh. Where are we on the map?
I don't know, I chucked it away, didn't I?
You what? You're just like that woman out of Blair Witch. Or was it the guy? I can't remember.
I don't know, I've never seen it.
I think it was the guy. Jesus Christ, man. What the hell's that? What the... Oh, God!
Oh.
Jesus Christ!
Oh.
Is that... Gordon Bennett?
It's not Mike, it's Steve Tucker. Oh, and he don't look well.
Oh, you don't look well? He's got no fucking head! Jesus Christ. Oh! What's that? Oh, fuck! Get out of here! Oh, fuck! Hang on a second. Wait. Hang on, I can't see a thing. Let me put it in night vision. There you go. Oh, there you go.
Come on, let's go.
Hang on a second. What was it? Wait.
Jesus Christ!
Jesus.
Mike, I think I killed the Barghest!
What? You haven't killed him, but he's going to have a nasty toucan-shaped bruise on his face.
It's a kestrel!
What?
Who knows? Mike, the Barghest, it's talking!
Who cares? This is clearly not the Barghest.
What? What is this? Some kind of street trick? Trick! Cheat! Trick is here! Cheat! Trick!
It was my brother's idea to use your show to get the tourists in.
Our show? No one watches it.
Well, I feel used like a...
Tampon?
No, like a... Oh, I don't know. Oh, I'm really disappointed in you, Brian. Did you really think you could get away with this?
I'd have got away with it if not for you meddling cunts.
Jesus. So, hang on a sec. So your brother put you up to this?
Oh, did he say so, didn't I?
So it was a fake body. He wasn't dead after all. I suppose that's some sort of relief.
A fake body?
Yeah, it's over there.
As you full well know, he's lying there covered in what I now realise is fake blood.
Oh my God, no! Where's his head, Steve? No, Steve!
Got to hand it to you. You really had us going. A
amazing special effects. It really looks like his spine's sticking out. Hey, look how blood spurts out when I poke it, mate.
Jesus Christ! Stop poking his dead brother!
Hey, thunder! In November. Mike, the Barghest appears during thunderstorms, remember?
Oh my God, this is just the sort of thing that normally happens. You've only been back a couple of weeks, we're already going to die. I should have gone fishing with Roger. Nothing happens when we go fishing. Nothing at all! Oh, Jesus Christ! Yeah, Brian!
Mike, stop! Stop!
What?
Stop! We need to go back. For Brian and Steve, we can't let them die in vain. We've got to get some footage of the Barghest.
You're fucking insane! We can let him... Case! Case, you're going in the direction.
Just wait.
Case! Case! Are you alright? He was struck by lightning. Still, can you stand?
I think so.
Fucking hell. Okay, so you're alright. Stand up. Look at me. Oh, fucking hell, you were struck by lightning.
Well, at least they say lightning never strikes in the same place. Kestrel investigates. Well, folks, wasn't that...
Electrified?
Well, I was going to say excruciatingly painful, but at least the Barghest was frightened away when I got struck by lightning.
Yeah, are you going to comb your hair down anytime soon? You're starting to look a bit sort of Phil Spector-y.
Well, I keep trying to comb it down, but each time I do it keeps springing back up. I guess this is just my luck from now on. Although we didn't get any actual footage of the Barghest, the brother took us tattered corpses spoke volumes. Well, not literally, their mouths had been eaten. The funny thing is, I had my phone in my pocket when I got struck by lightning, and it's been fully charged ever since then. Oh.
Classic investigation, Kez.
If you enjoyed tonight's episode of Kestrel Investigates, please check out my first series on YouTube. Subscribe so you don't miss out, and follow us on Twitter, FB and Instagram. Oh, and if you have any suggestions for future investigations, please let us know in the comments below. Laters.